Alright guys, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I am dead tired right now and I want to go to sleep as soon as possible because I stayed up all night. I even fell asleep a couple of times watching this pay-per-view. Not because it was boring, because it wasn't. It was excellent pay-per-view, but like because I really was like legit tired because I stayed up all night. And I always tend to do that whenever a WWE pay-per-view is on, and it kind of forces me to stay up. So, yeah. Anyway, guys. So that's why this is an audio review. It uploads a lot faster. And, yeah. So, yep. So, what's up, guys? It's Rainbow back here again with another video. Here to do an audio review of WWE Money in the Bank 2016. Show went off the air about 45 minutes ago. Because I was just waiting for other reviews to show up, but apparently they aren't up yet, so I guess I'm the first to do this. So, yeah. Money in the Bank 2016, guys. Excellent, excellent show. It kind of felt like SummerSlam 2013. Maybe not quite as good as SummerSlam 2013, because this show had 3 excellent matches, another really awesome fun match, but at the same time it had a ton of unnecessary filler matches that we really could have been without. Like, really. So that brought down the show a bit, but you can't deny what's great is great and what's bad is bad. So still an excellent show, guys. Pay-per-view of the year so far by far. WrestleMania number 2 for me, and third would be Extreme Rules. But like I said, guys, if I sound crazy right now or anything, it's because I'm tired. I stayed up all night, and I just want to get this review over and done with. And especially since I have my 500 subscribers Q&A tomorrow, so let's get on with this review, shall we? First, we'll start off with the pre-show. We have the first pre-show match, Golden Truth, R-Truth, and Goldust versus Breezango, Tyler Breeze, and Fandango. I'll say this. The video package for this match had me dying of laughter. I was laughing so much. It was like just seeing. You gotta see it for yourself, guys. It's on the pre-show itself, which is still on YouTube, like on the WWE page, so you can see it for yourself. But to reviewing the actual match, this match was nothing for the most part, if you ask me. At least not till it got to the end. But if you guys don't know, in storyline, Breezango, they got tan burned or whatever you call it, like they were in the tanning. Then Golden Truth were pranking them, and now they're tan burned. You can't say sunburned because they weren't in the sun. They weren't hanging out in the sun. You know what I mean? And like they couldn't really do much. Like they were just too hurt from the sun, burns, and like they were getting slapped around. So really was nothing until Golden Truth did a couple cool moves on them near the end. That was awesome. I guess, but the match was still pretty much nothing. Golden Truth got the win, of course. Why should we expect anything else? And still like just a match that's just there. We need something for the pre-show, so it was just there. But it wasn't too bad at all. So served its purpose. Then we have the second of 2 pre-show matches. The Lucha Dragons versus the Dudley Boyz. I really didn't care about this match. Like I was just I kind of had it on. I wasn't really watching it, but there were some cool spots, I guess, from Lucha Dragons, especially like near the end. Like some good high flying stuff, and the Lucha Dragons got the win. I never thought I'd see them face the Dudley Boyz, so yeah, good for them. It was alright. Better than the opening pre-show match, but still not really saying much. Alright, then the show officially begins, and we have the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match for the WWE Tag Team Championship. The New Day defending against Enzo, Amore, and Big Cass. The Vaudevillains, Karl Anderson, and Luke Gallows. This match started off kind of like whatever, but then you see Kofi Kingston and Enzo. Yes, it was Enzo Amore. Or was it Big Cass? I'll just say Enzo for now. And they were like exchanging a lot of grappling moves. That was awesome. Then the audience was starting to really get into it. Then it just became a really fun Fatal 4-Way tag match. And like there were times when you thought like Big Cass was gonna get the win. Like he was just destroying everyone. And there were times when you thought any of them could have won. But thankfully, they went with one that I predicted and wanted to win, and that was the New Day. So happy to see them remain champs. I hope they're still champs when they come to New Zealand in August, which I'm actually attending live, so that's going to be amazing. So, yes, so happy that the New Day retained, and this was a really fun, really good opener. I really enjoyed it. Then we have the next match, Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. Does anyone care about this feud anymore at this point? I mean, I guess it was alright when this match was first happening and all, but now, like, we just gotten so used to this match. I'll give them props though. The wrestlers in this match, like they tried to make it somehow a bit more interesting. Like Ziggler was countering some stuff into like really big moves, effective moves and stuff, so that was cool. And even had them fighting outside the ring for a bit, that was cool. But overall, just a whatever match. Still surprised me, but still the match itself not really saying much. So Baron Corbin got the win. Whatever. They're having him win in all of these matches, so whatever. Then we have the next match. Another filler match, unfortunately. Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Natalya and Becky Lynch. This was just to set up a future feud with two certain wrestlers. I'll get into that later. But the match, just generic, just whatever. Until the end, Natalya got mad at Becky Lynch and turned on her. So Charlotte and Dana Brooke won. Natalya's heel now. That's actually shocking to me. Some people like it. I don't really have any feelings on it as of right now, but hopefully something good will come out of it. That's all I can say. Then we have a match that I was actually looking forward to, but knowing WWE, they wouldn't let this match reach its potential. Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. Just another bland, whatever filler match. Fortunately, I know I sound like I'm trashing the hell out of the show, but it does get epic, guys. Like you'll see what I mean. And this match was cool. Well, because of who was in it. Let's just skip to the end. Apollo Crews gets the win. Good for him. Good for him. Then we have the next match, the dream match, and the match of the night for me personally. AJ Styles versus John Cena. This match was amazing, guys. Some people are saying the main event was a bit better than this match. I guess I'll have to rewatch this match. But for right now, I thought this match was incredible, guys. It was fast-paced. They were doing everything. There were so many, like, incredible counters and just everything you could ever want in a match. Like, it was a dream match. It was a spectacle. The face of TNA, the face of WWE, they were doing everything. So many athletic skill in this match. Just, it had me like just loving every bit of what I'm watching, and I was just loving this match until that ending. Oh my god, I hated the ending so much. Now, you guys know I love John Cena so much, and I'm not saying this because he lost, because I didn't mind John Cena losing, but at least let him lose clean. I don't get why they always feel the need to screw him over. But, because the stupid Bullet Club, I don't know why people like that dumbass tag team. They decided to screw over Cena when the ref was knocked down. As soon as the ref got knocked down, I knew this was going to happen. I hoped it didn't, but it did. You can't change the past, but you can have a good future, because obviously they're going to have rematches, and hopefully, probably Cena's going to win both those matches, and I, for one, cannot be happier. Still incredible match. Loved every bit of it. And to be honest, it kind of reminded me of Seth Rollins versus John Cena from SummerSlam last year, which was another epic match with the ending that just ticked me right off. Obviously, I'm not as ticked off here as I was for that match, because that match was for the championship, and yeah, can't wait for their rematches. Battleground, SummerSlam, bring it on. And then we have the next match, and everyone was burnt out from Styles versus Cena, or at least we thought, because we have the next match, and that is the Money in the Bank ladder match. Dean Ambrose versus Del Rio versus Chris Jericho versus Cesaro versus Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. People thought this was not going to be good to have this match come on right after Cena versus Styles, because the crowd probably was burnt out, or so they thought, and they were just doing everything. This match had a ton of ladder spots, guys. They were using the ladders everywhere. You had Cesaro doing his multiple punches to each of the participants in the match thing. That was amazing. And then right after, you had Kevin Owens doing something similar with his senton into the corner thing. You had Del Rio pissing everyone off for what he was doing in this match. He kept just smashing everyone that people would want to win, like Ambrose or someone. And I thought I was the only one who was pissed off at that. Love Del Rio. I respect Del Rio. Huge fan of Del Rio, but man, that pissed me off. But great match still. And when I was streaming it actually lagged quite a bit, which pissed me off, because I just want to watch the match in good quality, but what can you do? Hopefully Battleground. Hopefully none of the WWE PPVs I stream are like that anymore, but still a great match. And it's only the third best match of the night, in my opinion. Oh yeah, and Dean Ambrose won. Yes, Dean Ambrose won, as I predicted. I wanted him to win, and I'm glad he did. And we'll get on to the Money in the Bank briefcase again later on in this video. You'll find out what I'm talking about. So yeah. Then we have, later you'll find out what I'm talking about. Alright, then we have the next match. United States Championship match, Rusev vs. Titus. Another filler match, unfortunately. It's one of the better filler matches, but I guess you could keep this one on because it was for championship. But take out Baron Corbin. and the Apollo Crews and Sheamus match, I guess. Because, at least the Divas tag had a heel turn, making a fun for story. Just this show had too many matches. I'll say it was still excellent, but anyway, Rusev, Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil was actually acting pretty intense in this match, which I loved. That was cool. And just seeing him, eventually just kind of get manhandled by Rusev, who was even taunting Titus O'Neil's kids in the audience. That's just insane. And, Rusev won, making Titus O'Neil tap out. Well, not tap out, but he passed out to the Accolade. And then Rusev taunting his kids in the audience on Father's Day, may I add, in the US at least. So yeah, still a cool match, I guess, but one of the better filler matches, but still not anything great, really. Alright, then we get on to the main event, and this is where the show just ends perfectly. WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins. This match was excellent, guys. I was like it started off kind of slow, not gonna lie. Started off a bit slow, and then then it started to really pick up, and then I just got immersed into the match. I just kept watching and just enjoying every bit of what was happening. And the match was actually the longest match of the night. 26 minutes. Didn't feel like that at all. And they were just going back and forth, tooth and nail, tons of counters, excellent stuff. There was actually one point where Reigns was supposed to, this was a noticeable botch. Reigns was supposed to spear through the barricade, crash through it, when Rollins moved out of the way, but he ended up hitting his head on the steel things on the inside. So that was pretty brutal. I was scared the match was gonna end because of medical service, which I understand, of course, but it didn't. I'm glad it didn't. And they fall inside the ring, more fast counters, and Seth just did the quickest, the most out of nowhere pedigree I have ever seen. This is Triple H's move, and Seth did it better here. Holy crap. So Reigns is trying to do the spear out of nowhere. Ross just jumps up instinctively and just boom. Out of nowhere. Goes to the pin. 1, 2, kick out. And the match continues. And a whole bunch of back and forth stuff. And a couple seconds later, boom. Seth Rollins hits another pedigree. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins wins the WWE World Heavyweight Championship again, having never actually lost it, technically. Having never been beaten for it, So that was awesome, because I wanted him to win, and he did. I'm glad he did. But 5 minutes later, we had Dean Ambrose's music hits, and he comes out from behind, boom, smashing Seth with the briefcase, cashes in, match starts, does the dirty deeds on Seth Rollins, boom, pin, 1, 2, 3. Dean Ambrose is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, beating Seth Rollins. That was just it was amazing to finally see Dean get the belt, get the strap. I mean, I'm upset. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit upset that Seth lost it so quick, but at the same time, still happy that Dean finally got his first world title. What do you call it? Reign. Yeah. And if you guys didn't realize, all three members of the Shield, former members of the Shield, sorry, all held the title, the world title, on this one show. So that was excellent. Hopefully this is setting up the Shield triple threat. If this isn't setting up the Shield triple threat, I don't know what is. Alright. Anyway, excellent show, guys. Yes, ton of filler, but yeah, 3 excellent matches and another awesome Fatal 4-Way tag match. So I feel happy. I'm happy, guys. So yeah, and so that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed my review of Money in the Bank. Can't wait for Battleground for some rematches, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for the 500 subscribers Q&A with guests. So that's all, guys. Hope you have a good day or night where you live, probably.